everyone. Today I'll be talking about discrimination in the workplace that African American women face. This topic is very important and dear to me because I am an African American woman myself, and I've also been discriminated in the workplace. The main points that I'll be touching on today are the discrimination that African American women face, other natural hair, stereotypical views that are held against them in the workplace, and also African American women's fear of not reaching promotion in the workplace as well. Um, Firstly, I'm gonna move on to my first point. I read an article. The title was "Biased Against Natural Hair." Bias against natural hair. Um, this article was mainly about how African American women are treated, just typically based on their natural hair, the looks of it. It doesn't even have to even be their natural hair. It could be a wig or a type of style they wear, anything unique. They were often discriminated against because of how it looked. To me, this can be held as unfair because a natural hairstyle is something they can't help how it looks. Like kinky hair, curly hair is deemed as unprofessional when in reality it really isn't. It's something that we are born with, something that we can't help. Another main point that I also researched and viewed was how African American women are stereotyped. This article called Being Black But Not Too Black in the Workplace mainly talks about how African American women have to tone themselves down, take away their uniqueness in the workplace so they won't be stereotyped as ghetto or loud or rude. Those are the things we're usually stereotyped against. Those are the ways people usually describe us, co-workers, even family members, even African American people all just stereotype each other as this way. And this causes African American women not to get far in the workplace because of how we're stereotyped. Um, I even read this thing on Twitter where a lot of black women like myself, it was a tag called Being Black in the Workplace, and they were actually just like funny things they've heard from their coworkers. For instance, this lady, she received flowers from her dad. I guess it was Mother's Day, and her coworker was like, "Oh, you have a dad?" Again, that's stereotypical. Why do people think that African American women, African American people in general, don't have fathers? It's crazy to me. Another main point that is so big for African American women is to feel that they have to work twice as hard um, to be able to reach promotions in the workplace compared to their coworkers, their males, different races. This is so big because why would I want to feel like I have to work way hard to reach the ladder? I feel like I'm reaching a cement ceiling where I won't be able to go anywhere. I'm trying to push myself up. That can also be deemed as unfair to African American women, African American people in general, even women as general. It can reach farther beyond women in general because women also face the harsh reality of not reaching promotions as fast as their male counterparts. Um, Again, this topic was very dear to me. I've talked about the main points of African American women being discriminated against because of their natural hair, being stereotyped for being too black in the workplace, and also African American women facing trouble reaching promotions in the workplace. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed my speech. I am opening the floor for any questions that are available. Anybody have any questions for me? Thank you. Have a good day.